Welcome to the next video on Practical Weapons channel. Today is a comparison video about caliber compatibility between pistols in the same line, so to speak. As an example, Glocks. Glocks have different frame sizes, especially now, but for a long time they only had the standard and the large frame. So the standard frame are the 9mm, 40 caliber, 40 Smith & Wesson and 57 SIG. The large frame used to be the 10mm and the 45 ACP, and I think 45 Glock, which died a long time ago. However, talking about caliber compatibilities amongst the standard frame. It's literally compatible with all of those calibers. All you have to do is replace the barrel. So here's an example of my Glock 31 slide. Has a 9mm barrel, 9x19, 9mm barrel, and I can use it on any standard frame. Again, I'm not assembling anything. This is just reattaching the non-weapon part to the frame. Even though it says 3-7, you always have to look at the barrel. 9x19 is 9mm, literally. If you look at the original Glock barrel, you're going to see 9x19 because, again, that's European, Austrian concept. They don't write 9mm, they write 9x19, 9x17, 9x18, whatever the actual caliber is. Unless it's completely American, and then it's going to say 40 or 357. So magazines, 357 magazines, well, this being originally Glock 31, fit just fine. 40 Smith & Wesson magazines, they fit just fine. And of course 9mm magazines, and this is a Gen 5 mag, fit just fine, including non-Glock mags, of course. You do have to change the barrel, the recoil spring, and the magazine. Sometimes you have to change the ejector, but in my experience, not really. The only difference is when going from a bigger caliber, this was a 57, to a 9mm, you have to get a conversion barrel, not just a barrel. But going to 40, you just need the barrel and don't even need to do anything else because the mags are actually exactly the same with a different label. And notice the writing on this one. This is a gun from when the ban was still active, or right after the ban. These are the ban time frame magazines. Let's hope that never happens again. But all of these are Glock magazines, and you can do whatever it is you need to do. And you can even exchange the slides between the same caliber or same frame size. And the same thing applies to Glock 34, except finding the barrel length in a different caliber for Glock 34 is much harder, except 40 caliber, which is a Glock 40 caliber model 35, which actually exists and was popular for quite a bit. And in that case, you just use the 40 caliber 40 Smith & Wesson magazines, and they work just fine. That's about the caliber for the Glocks. The other pistols that have that ability, in my experience, are the SIG P226. They exist in 3 main calibers. Beretta 92 and 96, they exist in 9mm and 40. Heckler & Koch USP existence in 40 and 9 has been confirmed, and in fact their 40 caliber magazines actually work in 9mm. And the same Beretta 96 magazines actually rumored to work in 9mm Beretta. Now, do I have those? No, I do not, because I have a lot of Megar 9mm mags. And I don't have a 40 caliber Beretta. So that's the situation with the magazine caliber exchange. Why is this important? Because in cases sometimes something happens, certain caliber might disappear or become unobtainium, you might want to have ability to easily switch this gun to something else. Something that you do have access to. And that might be another caliber. Would be nice if it was possible to easily switch it to 22. And that, I think, exists. I just don't have that as an option currently. That's all, folks. Thank you for watching. Until next time. And please subscribe, like, and do whatever is required to make the YouTube semi-artificial, almost intellect go away. Would be appreciated.